G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my 50-cent collection book here already partly filled in with those coins that we've already found so far. Starting off with the number one 50-cent piece in Australia, the round 1966 80% silver 50-cent coin, which you can't really find much in circulation at this time, but I know that they have been found in rolls, so it is a hope that one day I will find one in a roll. But all the commemoratives from 1970 all the way up to 2019 are available for me to collect. I'm only missing two at the moment, the Centenary of Federation South Australia and the latest commemorative that's been for circulation, the Indigenous Languages coin from 2019. Alright, so let's get into it. The standard type, if you haven't heard me tell you already, is the coat of arms, and I'll be going through all the coat of arms at the end of the video, just to look for those years that have known errors or that were not intended for circulation, and I'll be going through those, and at the end I'll come back and show everyone anything that I find. But otherwise, let's go through the coins and see what we can find. The first commemorative find for today is the 1994 Year of the Family. Sometimes we look for the wide date variety on that, and that might be a wide date variety, so we'll put to the side and keep going. And then we have a 2005 end of World War II Remembrance coin, and a 2005 Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games coin. Another Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games coin there. And we have a Millennium coin from the year 2000 with the possible flag error. The possible flag variety, sorry. There's a variety with an incused St. George's cross, yes. I think I had that wrong in one of my other videos. I sent St. Andrew's cross, but it's the St. George's cross, the vertical and horizontal line in the middle of the Union Jack. And then we have it for the first roll. We've got $120 today of 50-cent pieces to go through. Hopefully finding those. There's the Remembrance coin again. Hopefully finding those 2001 Centenary Federation coins. So that's a 2001 Jody Clark, so I'll be putting that to the side because that's a new coin. We don't know the mintage of that. I'll be keeping that until we do know what goes on with that. That's a 1979, but doesn't look like it has a double bar. There's the first 2001 coin, but it is the generic Australian coat of arms rather than the individual state coat of arms that we look for. That is a low mintage coin. We have another Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games coin from 2005. And a 2003 Australian Volunteers coin. There, quite nice. Another 2001. And we have two coins there. One very nice 1995 Weary Dunlop coin, high mintage, as well as the Bicentennial Tall Ships 1788 to 1988 commemorative coin, high mintage, but it's a very nice coin and quite sought after by some collectors, so we keep those. Generally, if you've not seen the Australian commemorative coins, if you're from overseas or you just haven't seen much coin noodling, we go through the 50-cent pieces, all of our coins actually. There is a Bass and Flinders from 1998. Generally in Australia we commemorate some people or some activities, and generally the commemorative coins are fairly highly minted, usually over 5 million, sometimes into the 20 millions. But there are some that are lower minted than others. This is a student design coin from 2004. There was a competition for the student design for the 50-cent piece, and that was the winning entry. Another remembrance coin from 2005. So some of the commemorative coins have lower mintages than others. Generally, those in the last 20 years. Some of the older ones have significantly high numbers, like this 1977 silver Jubilee that we found for the first time. So we look for the commemorative coins to make a set. We look for the commemorative coins to grab those coins that are low minted. There were obviously years where there was no 50-cent piece, whether it was a commemorative or a coat of arms issued for circulation. And those years were 1986, 87, 89, 1990 and 92. It is a 50-cent piece from the Commonwealth Games of Brisbane of 1982. So that's a very nice coin, first for the day, and as well as the next one, which is a... let me put that aside, I'll get distracted. It's a 2002 Outback 50-cent piece. That's the first one of those we've had for the day, and then you might have seen this as I pulled it out, but this is the Centenary of Federation for South Australia, which is one of the coins that we need for the book. So I'm very excited about that. That's why I pulled it aside. I didn't want to get distracted, but that is Centenary Federation for South Australia, one of the two coins that I'm left needing for my book. So we go on, and then we have another remembrance coin, and I was just talking about the high number of mintage for the commemorative coins. As usual, what I might do is stop talking so much and only come in when we have a new coin for the day. This is Silver Jubilee, and let you know what they are and how they sit as a student design coin. So yeah, let's speed it up a bit after going through 3 or so rolls and finding a particularly nice coin for the day. See if we can find any other nice coins, and if I'll run out of room to put things. So there's another remembrance, and we'll get into it. And here we have a Celebrate What's Great Australia Day 2010. First time for today. Find a place for that. And we have a Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, and Lady Diana Spencer wedding commemorative from 1981. First new commemorative for a while. We've gone a long way since the third or so roll without a new commemorative, but having said that, we still have filled up the piles quite substantially. And now we're on to the last roll. So it's good to see we've got a great variety there of commemoratives. There's some good quality ones, high grades, but mostly just worn old ones. But there's definitely some keepers in that pile. If I can get this focused in. There's a 2019, so let me see. 2019, but it's an IRB effigy, which, if I'm correct, is 240,000 IRB 2019 effigies, and it's in pretty good nick. I was hoping it was going to be a Indigenous languages coin, but I'll keep that to the side as well. Goes with my other nice coins. There's a greenish tinged silver Jubilee. But as we come to a close, I'll just review some of the commemoratives that we've got. Pretty much killed it with the Commonwealth Games, both the Melbourne and the Brisbane Commonwealth Games. There's another 2021. I might find some in the pile. So that's the last one, in 1999. Coat of arms. But so on the side here, we've got a very nice 2019 IRB, which is a 240,000 mint at the moment, mintage number. We've got some 2021s over here, which we won't know until the Royal Australian Mint report comes out in some time. We've got a very, very nice Centenary Federation South Australia coin, which is for the book. And we've got a number of commemoratives, the high piles of Commonwealth Games, both Melbourne and Brisbane. The Remembrance 50-cent piece from the anniversary of the end of the Second World War in 2005, 60th anniversary. And there's a couple of error coins there. You'll see that there's a cud just at the bottom of the robe there, which is called the robe cud. So I'll look through those and see if there's any more. I have a number of those, so I might not necessarily keep that, but actually this one I will be pulling out because this will be going in my collection. This is the Centenary tall ships. That'll be nice. So give me a few seconds, and what I'll do is I will put these aside, go through the coat of arms, and then when I come back we'll put the South Australia into the book. Thanks. Be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back again, and I've gone through the all the coins with the coat of arms. What I have found is an extra 2021 Jody Clark 50-cent piece, so that adds to the pile. So I've now got 5 of those. We've got the 2019 that I was keeping. I found 3 2019 Jody Clarks, which showing, obviously, if you know about coins at the moment, they're showing a 70,000 mintage, which is extremely low. That will change, but I'm keeping those to find out where they go to. I also picked up a 1980 coat of arms, which I believe has got a a double bar. Now let's try and see if we can zoom in a little bit on that and show the double bar. The double bar is up here behind the emu's head, between the emu's head and the large leaf, and you can see that there just slightly. So that's a keeper for me. I'm going to put that aside. I've got a couple of those in the book. The book's quite thick now, with all the commemoratives up to 2019, but also some of these error coins and nice coins in the back. When I finish the book, I'm probably going to move them out into my collection. I've got another book ready for another 50-cent piece run, because I think I might be finished with this one soon. But as we talked about, we'll take out the placeholder for the South Australian coin, South Australian Centenary Federation coin. So there we go. Focus. There we go. Pop that in its place. And now we have fully completed the Centenary Federation commemoratives, inclusive of the Australian coat of arms. So they're all in there. So the only thing we're missing, apart from the very first 50-cent piece, around 50-cent piece, is the 2019 Indigenous Languages coin. There we go, that one there. So apart from that, everything else will go into my collection. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you had an enjoyable watch, and I will catch you next time. Bye.